Tampa, Repticon, February, and we're here with Colton with Scherer
Scheer.
We're here with Colton at Scheer Serpents. And Colton, how long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing this for about 8 years.
8 years.
Yep.
Okay, what are you well known for?
So I started this when I was 17, and I'm 26 now. I spent my college money getting into ball pythons.
Oh, that's a good way to don't do what he did. Or no, he's doing pretty well.
I'm doing pretty well.
You could do what he did.
So I spent first reptile show I ever went to was in Daytona. I went with $3,000. I bought a bumblebee female adult for $2,500 or for $1,500.
17 years old with $3,000?
Yes.
If I didn't even know what $3,000 looked like at 17 years old.
So I spent $1,500 on an adult bumblebee female that didn't breed for 4 years.
Wow.
And then I bought I bought a male chocolate pinstripe. And I was one of the first people in Florida who had chocolate pinstripes because the person I bought it from, I'm not going to say names, was from out of state. Okay. And it was a really nice line of chocolate. And I was one of the only people in Florida who had it. I've bred them for a long time. I would even go as far as to say, if you have a chocolate in Florida, it most likely came from mine.
So Florida being one of the most popular states for ball pythons, would you say that?
Yeah.
Out of all the states, Florida's probably got the most.
It does, yeah.
Just because of where they're coming in and stuff. So
1 in 2 people in Florida have a ball python.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
And so you basically brought the chocolates here. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there are other people who got different lines over time and stuff like that, but I was breeding them before other people. I made a lot of cool stuff. I sold a lot of cool animals. I like to focus on like chocolate and chocolate pin stuff. Okay. The Bells do a lot of the chocolate hypo stuff. And then Ben does chocolate stuff as well.
I don't have chocolate in my collection yet. I come and see you at all these shows all the time, or at least for the last 2-3 years anyways. Maybe when I do get the chocolate, I'll have to come get. You never have them though. You're all sold out.
I do never have them. So I usually try to have between 5 and 10 clutches of chocolates and super chocolates a year. And very rarely does my chocolate stuff go past 1 or 2 shows. Wow. Because my chocolates just look significantly better than other chocolates. A lot of people say my chocolates look like people's super chocolates.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Perfect. Do you have any that you could show us?
Yeah.
Another thing that Colton's well known for, and other breeders will tell you, is good at what's the word I'm looking for? Figuring out what genes are in what animals.
Yeah. So I spent a lot of time working with other breeders and going to shows, and I've produced more animals than most people here. And I just know what stuff looks like because I've seen so many babies be born. Right.
And you got that special eye for that. I mean, I've had other breeders that I've talked to actually asking them what certain things were, because I'm new. This is only my 3rd season. Even though I've had ball pythons for 25 years, I never really bred them, and the one I had back then was only just a normal. So yeah, trying to figure out what all these different morphs and genetics are, and I've asked other people, and some of them that's been doing this 15 years have sent me to you. Say, hey, have Colton check it out, and without skipping a beat, he could tell you exactly what's in it. And
yeah, I try not to be too cocky about it or anything. Yeah. But I do know how to identify stuff really well. Yeah. And very rarely am I wrong about it. Right. And it's like I said, it's mainly because I've been doing this so long. I can see very subtle things in other genes.
And I have his number on speed dial, so whenever I have an animal in question, I'm sending him pictures and he's helping me out.
Oh yeah.
Like you did just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it works out good.
All right, so this is a banana leopard chocolate. All right, you see a lot of banana leopards out there. In fact, I have one right down here I can bring up for you if you just want to focus on that.
Oh, this guy.
Alright, so that's a banana leopard chocolate, and this is just a banana leopard. So you can see how much difference the contrast is in between the lines.
Yeah. How much will this change as an adult? like as it gets older?
It's hard to say. I mean, that's the only one in the world. So,
oh, is it? Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I imagine as it gets older, this will just kind of turn like a more of a purple.
Right.
It's really hard to say.
How's the focus?
Fine.
This actually isn't the dad.
Very awesome.
As you can see, the chocolate just stretches it out.
So this is the only chocolate you have today. You sold out pretty much of everything else, or at least that you have with you today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I've had that one for sale for a little bit, and it's mainly because I've been keeping a high price on it. Because if I sell this banana leopard down here, I'm going to keep that one.
I have a couple like that.
I'm going to keep the chocolate one.
Right.
I can show you this one. This is a little bit different. So basically, when you have GHI stuff, GHI Mojave morphs are probably one of the most popular morphs out there right now. I was
a GHI fan.
Yeah. So I was one of the first people to throw chocolate into GHI Mojaves.
Okay.
Or chocolate into GHI stuff. I don't have any to show at the moment, but I have plenty at home. But GHI and chocolate go really well together. Okay. The point of GHI is to make dark stuff. So when you add chocolate into it, it makes it even darker, okay? So this is a pastel Mojave GHI. Okay, you can see all the yellow dots on the sides and how it has that yellow stripe. If you add chocolate into this animal, it takes away all the yellow on the sides and just turns it a solid like purple.
You got pictures on your Instagram or Facebook or something? Or anywhere. You can text them to me and I can throw them in a video.
I might. I have to look.
Okay.
I do have pictures of an adult female GHI Mojave that is jet black with a solid gold stripe down the back.
Okay.
So I can send you pictures of that.
Okay. And if you want to get a hold of Colton, how can we get a hold of you?
I have Facebook, Instagram, email. If she pans over to the sign.
That sign. There's the fox. And look, he actually gave this to me.
I know, can you believe it?
Pretty warm though.
Yeah, I have heat cable on all.
What do you keep it at? Like 90 or something?
My thermostat actually doesn't have like temperature.
You guys could go again.
Are you good? All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I have Facebook, Instagram. My phone number is on all there. You can text, call me, message me, whatever you want to do. I'm available 24/7. This is all I do for a living. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pan over to there. Like you said, you can call him 24/7. So 3 o'clock in the morning, he's good with that. 4 o'clock in the morning, he's good with that. 6 o'clock in the morning, he's good with that.
I get people from China and Japan call me at like 3, 4 a.m.
That was a joke, but I guess he's good with that. So call him at 3 and 4. All right, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, buddy. And thanks for the snake.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.